How do renters choose their home? And there's three important factors that we're going to go over today on exactly what you need to do as the landlord in order to highlight those homes and get the ideal renter for your house. Obviously, your home is one of the largest assets you're going to own, and you want someone in there that's going to maintain it. So you have to make sure that there's enough demand for it and that you can choose the person out of that demand that you want in your home, obviously without discriminating, with following all the proper rules and everything. But let's get into those three factors. So the first factor that I want to talk about is the price. Price is what's going to gauge people to even be looking at it. So usually when someone comes up and says, Jose, I want to rent somewhere, they have a price in mind. So they say, my monthly can't go over $3,200 a month, can't go over $2,500, needs to have XYZ. So the first one's definitely the price, and you want to stay within the market up or down. Sometimes if it's going to be worth it, you might want to take a price cut in the beginning and keep the right people there that maybe have good background checks, good credit, good applications, all that goes into it. So you want to look at that. The second thing they're going to do is the location. So the price is going to be associated to this, but how is the location? How are the schools? What is there nearby? Is the area safe? So knowing those statistics are going to help you out a lot. So having all of that in place is what's going to be beneficial. You also want to know about the location. Obviously, if you live here at your primary and you're leaving it for a secondary home and you're renting it out, it's going to be very easy for you to sell it. If you're an investor, you just have to do a little bit more digging for that. Third factor is the size. So depending on the size of the home, right? You have the price, location, and size is who's actually going to be driving in there. So this is the same way that buyers look at the home. So they want to look at the price, the size, and the location. Those are the three most important factors. For renters, it is as well. So if you're going to be a landlord, make sure to highlight these 3 points, whether there's a lot of space, there's parking, you have a nice yard, there is a pool, there's extra things that could be added, there's a den, office space. All of that will help you bring in those right people, and then ultimately you have the amount of renters that you need.